Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press. Today, November 5th, Tuesday, 2024. It's election day, so we'll start with that. There are some cases. Yesterday we reported on the Pennsylvania case about the Elon Musk lottery, sweepstakes, First Amendment, Second Amendment. There was an attempt to remove it to federal court. The federal judge said no, but the state court judge didn't stop it, and so it goes on through today. In Georgia, there's a ruling that ballots received after today will be segregated, quite a word. They'll be put to the side and they may not be counted. So there's that. There's going to, I'm sure, be more electoral news coming. But we have Eric Adams, of course. Eric Adams filed a midnight filing in which he said that this decision in U.S. versus Starks, it's a New York City Housing Authority bribery case in which a motion to dismiss citing the Supreme Court Snyder decision was recently denied by Judge Roshan. He said that, ironically, his lawyer Spiro said, ironically, this decision actually supports Adams and his bid to get the Turkish bribery count removed. So we'll see. We've covered both cases. You can find all of that and more on Inner City Press. Starks himself, after the motion was denied, yesterday pled guilty, and I was in the courtroom, and his plea deal, which is the only way you can learn about the plea deals, what the guideline is. The guideline is 18 to 24 months. I think he'll get less than 18. Most of these defendants are, but he may get jail time. And the Snyder bid didn't work, and he's not going to appeal it because he pled. So there's that. On the Sean Puffy Combs, Diddy, on the Diddy docket, the civil cases. One of them before Judge Broderick. Judge Broderick said it can go forward with a Doe plaintiff, but that 7 days after service, there's going to have to be another motion that the defense can oppose. Meanwhile, the judge who denied anonymous status and denied transfer of the case to Judge Etkin as related to a case before him has now gotten a request for reconsideration, promising that an affidavit could be filed about danger and threats. We'll see. It wasn't filed under seal. It simply wasn't filed yet. It might be filed under seal. We'll have to see. And in the sort of Trump, Eric Adams, New York City motif, Rudy Giuliani is now due in court physically here in the Southern District on Thursday. He was ordered to turn over the contents of his apartment. When they went in, the apartment was empty. So Judge Lyman has said, come to court in person on Thursday at noon. We will definitely be covering that. Meanwhile, we're also covering the UN. We may have more on that today. We've written a number of scoops about the South Sudan mission, about the International Telegraphic Union, and no answer at all from Stefan Dujarric and Melissa Fleming, the U.S. citizen who takes public money in order to ban and censor the press in violation of the First Amendment. But we will not rest. We're covering all of this and more on Inner City Press. To be continued.